Hello and welcome back to LifeUp once again. This is the part 2 of the Teach in the United States series. So I'll encourage you to stay to the end of this video so that you get the necessary information you need in the journey. If you have not if you have not been part of this family, please do well to subscribe to be part of this family and hit the notification button so that you don't miss any of our videos. Life App, we are here to help you. So on the part one, we talk of how it's possible for you to come and teach in the United States with your family, your wife and your children below age 18. Now let's go into it and see how the process itself work. So as I always tell you, this is the State Department official website. So like we look at the programs and then we saw that there are so many programs, but we are concentrating on teachers. Our concentration is on the teachers. So this is for the requirement for, so you have participants, you have sponsor, and then you have host. You are the participant. The sponsor is the company that is going to assess you and then help you put all necessary documents. And the host is the school that you are going to teach in. The host is the school that you are going to teach in. So let's look at the requirement that the State Department need from you. So you, the teacher, meet the qualification for teaching in a primary or secondary school in your country or where you reside legally. So if you are not a teacher in your country, then you don't qualify for this program. You must meet that requirement as a teacher in your country. So in Ghana, for now, you should be a teacher there with your is it QTS, like your teacher license. You should have that. Be working as a teacher in your home country or country of legal residence at the time of application. So it's not that you've retired or you stopped teaching, you should still be active teacher. Otherwise, meet the eligible qualification and have recently within 12 months of application completed an advanced degree and B, have 2 years of full-time teaching experience. So if you are not even teaching now, then within the last 12 months of the time you are applying, you should be having an advanced degree or something. So maybe you stop teaching to continue your education, but you should have full-time teaching experience, at least 2 years full-time teaching experience within the past 8 years. So look at the eligibility well, that if you qualify within the past 8 years, have a degree equivalent to the US bachelor degree in either education or the academic subject field in which you intend to teach. So we'll talk about this later. Having the US degree equivalent, we'll look at it later on. Have a minimum of 2 years, that's 24 months of teaching or related professional experience. So just like the second point, so your 2 years is a max. Satisfy the standard of the US state in which they will teach. So US have 50 states and each of the states have their own education standard, their own things that they do. So you must meet that requirement that the state is looking for. So you may qualify for all these, but if you may not be able to teach in all states because you might not qualify for that state requirement. But I know most states, or you qualify for that. Be a good reputation and character. So that is, you've not been suspended, your license has not been revoked, like, and then you've not been in, like, all those stuff. Be a good, and then be seeking to enter the United States for the purpose of full-time teaching as a teacher of record at the primary, including pre-kindergarten or secondary accredited educational institution in the United States. Pre-kindergarten must teach full-time, and at the pre-kindergarten level may teach only language immersion at the accredited hood school. So this is you have your intention to go there and teach. It shouldn't be that you go there and then you will not go and teach. If that happens, your visa will be revoked and then you'll be in the United States as an illegal immigrant. So you have to make sure that you are going there to teach for that 3 years and 2 years extension, maximum of 5 years. There is a way out. We'll talk about it later. Possesses sufficient proficiency in English language. So you should be able to at least speak and write English because United States is an English speaking country. So that is a must. So these are some of the benefits that you are going to get. Educational and cultural enhancement. You're going to get you're going to know the US education system and then their cultural system too. Yeah, so that is the main reason they are doing this, for that cultural exchange. Re- Repeat participation. Teachers are eligible to repeat the program provided that they have resided outside of the United States for 2 years and continue to meet the eligible. So after your 5 years, you may be able to reapply after 2 years. That you go back and reside back. That is something that we talk about. So this is the teacher, what you need as a teacher. What you need as a teacher. Let's look at the sponsor. So we'll not talk much about this because that is for the sponsor. So the sponsors also have to go through all this requirement for them to be accredited to be to hire teachers outside the United States for this J program. So what sponsor provide participant? So let's look at this one. Your sponsor must provide, this is a must, the government mandates them to do this, the duration and location of the participant program. So they must be able to show you that the duration, the time period you are going to teach, and then the location. That all this will be given to you before even you move out of your country. A summary of the assignment component of the program, including fees and cost of the program, a written statement of the teaching requirements and related professional obligation, and a written statement that clearly indicates the compensation package to be provided to the exchange visitor teacher and any other financial agreement relevant to the program. So everything, it is mandatory for them to provide it for you. Though the program will not ask you to pay a fee for them to do it for you, but like I said in the part one, there are some fees that you have to, that is for your own. You have to pay that. That is documentation. It goes to the government. You have to pay that. And even some will pay and then you reimburse them later. All this must be made known to you. The school you are going to teach, they should show you this is the school you are going to teach. This is the town that it is in it. This is the salary, the compensation that you'll be given. And then every financial arrangement must be made known to you. So they are mandated to do all this one. Now let's look at the host. So the host is the school that you are going to teach in. The host is the school that you are going to teach in. So the host have to monitor your performance in the classroom and in carrying out official responsibilities. So they have to monitor everything that you are doing and guide you with everything. Involve exchange teacher in school and community cultural activities, and they must involve you in everything that doing. They are doing. So I talk of 3 years and 2 years. That is the 2 years, the extension. The program is for 3 years, and then you do extension 2 years. So the base period for the teacher exchange is 3 years. However, the whole school may apply for to the sponsor for a 1 or 2 year extension of the exchange. So that is something that the whole school is not mandatory for them to extend your this, but you get it, they will extend it for you. If everything is okay with you, like I say, we're going to do a whole lot videos on this. It's not all the time that you might be extended, or even you may not even want to stay there anymore. There are all ways out, but they have to say, okay, well, we want to extend it for you for another 2 years. So the extension is only 2 years. Maybe from time to time, they may increase it. And then sponsors must submit extension request, the approved and any supporting document to the extension to the State Department no later than 3 months prior to the beginning of the expire extension period for the teacher. So then you and the host initiate the process to the sponsor. The sponsor take it back to the State Department, and then it is approved. 99% is approved. So that is it. So this is how the program works. You are the participant. You go through the sponsor, and then you go through the host. So this is how it works. This is genuine. No one is taking your money. No one is asking you. So if somebody say, well, there's a teaching job in the United States, so you need to pay this amount for me to help you, then you know that the person is only taking your money because they are not supposed to charge you. They are not supposed to charge. The sponsor will not charge you for any money. So I know there are so many out there scamming people. So just be careful with all the information that you get. Just follow my videos and then do things yourself. If you need any assistance, I'm very glad to help you. So I'll end part 2 here. I'll watch out for the part 3 of how to the sponsors and then how to choose the sponsor. That would be part 3. So see you next time. If everything that I'm doing, you appreciate it, you are glad with it, and if not subscribed, please do well to hit the subscription button and then hit the notification as well. Share for others. Let everybody know about this. Let's help spread it. Let's build a bigger family to help each other. See you next time. Bye.